This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast. Betsy, what is that knocking noise, Betsy?
Did you hear that?
Oh my God.
I think Manos may be knocking his toilet.
Oh, he's trying to
Or
tap some turds down.
Tap some turds out. Tap some turds out.
How are you?
Okay.
Welcome to a Funny Feeling.
Welcome. If you hear some knocking.
It's someone trying to knock some turds down the pipe.
Yeah, right.
Cool.
We're not rocking. We're just trying to knock some stuff out of our butt. That's okay.
Yeah. Just try to stay just try to stay regular.
Gotta stay reg.
Oh, absolutely.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Just kind of like living this pandemic life.
Right. Yeah.
But
yeah.
Whatever, right, dude?
That's been my attitude for the last week, full on whatever. I don't give a fuck, to where I was telling my therapist, I'm just I feel wild. I don't care about anything.
Yeah, that's depression.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You're just
that makes sense.
What does it all mean? Well, it's not forever.
I know. I had a good cry and took a big nap today, and I feel better. So I think that was it.
That helps. That really helps.
Because I was also trying to embrace being I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
But then after 3 days of it, I was wait, I need to give a fuck. I want to give a fuck. I don't like living like this.
Oh,
but I don't know.
It's good. Sometimes you just have to let yourself feel the feelings too, whatever they are.
That's a big thing. That's a huge thing I've been working on for years.
It's really hard, and I don't like it.
I don't either. I don't like it one bit, but it works.
I guess. But my number one distraction is this podcast.
Yeah, mine too. It's wonderful.
Should we get into some spooky
Let's get into
stories?
Ooh, I'm excited. I'm scared.
Shall I start?
Yeah, you start, Marcy.
Okay, this one says ghost pranker or fairies.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Marcy and Betsy. I'm a huge fan of the podcast. I finally caught up on all the episodes a couple weeks ago, and I have just recently had a couple small paranormal experiences in my home.
Whoa.
Sorry, we did it.
Thanks for listening, and we opened a portal.
Whoopski. My youngest sister has had several experiences in my house. My older sister and I live together in the house we were raised in, and I had one many, many years ago. But the stories I'm sharing with you now have both happened over the past month, and this was written in March, so early March. So in January, I lost my AirPods. This is a big deal because I use them every day at work, so I usually always know where they are. After a couple weeks of not finding them, I decided to buy a new pair. After about a week goes by, I walk into my office connected to my bedroom, which I go into at least once a day, and find my old AirPods sitting in the middle of the couch cushion as if someone had gently placed them there for me to find.
What?
My sister never goes upstairs and is at her boyfriend's house half the time anyway, so I knew that she couldn't have put them there. My second experience occurred last week. My middle sister, I just have the three. That's plenty.
I get it.
Bought me a cuff feather bracelet for my birthday in December that I wear every day. 2 weeks ago, I suddenly couldn't find it, even though I put it on my nightstand every night. After looking for it, I went away for the weekend to dog sit. Upon returning home, I cleaned up everything that night and went to sleep like normal. The next day, I was sitting in the middle of it was sitting in the middle of my bedroom floor. And I found it like that after I took a shower and got ready for work. Oh,
what?
Thank you so much for your podcast. It helped me not get so easily freaked out about everything, even though I still imagine a demon is probably chasing me every night when I walk up my stairs in my bedroom. Love you both, Garrett.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. That is like, so like the first story I was like, well, I guess maybe someone could have borrowed them and then sheepishly put them back. But the bracelet.
That's so weird, though, to do that.
I mean, people are weird, Betsy.
That's true, but that's so creepy to borrow it like that. I'm like, I'm gonna borrow these and not say anything, and then I'm gonna, in the creepiest way, give them back without saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like they might as well have just mailed them to them, like
postal
one
service,
AirPod at a time. Here you go. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. It does seem.
I feel that happen. We hear this a lot too. Of like knowing, like I woke up. It was like with the feather cuff. Like I woke up, it was not there.
Yes.
Went and took a shower, and then it was there.
That is the thing. It's like that makes me be like, oh yeah, that's fucking weird. To like,
that's so weird.
To be like, this came literally out of nowhere.
Yeah,
like that's weird. It's weird and it's bad.
So strange. You think it's fairies?
You know me. I'm a believer of fairies or crows.
Yeah, ew. You think there's a bunch of birds in her house?
Sometimes birds will just come and they will fuck with you so hard, and you're like, why would you ever do this to me? It is unfair of you.
That's true. I remember a seagull ate our Cool Ranch Doritos when I was visiting California in 4th grade, and I was like, you fucking bastard.
Did you know then that you're like, I gotta get out here and get revenge on those seagulls?
That's the only reason why I moved out here. And then I learned they don't live that long. So now I was like, I guess I'll do comedy.
I guess. I got nothing else to do out here.
Nothing else going on, so I guess I'll do comedy, even though I wanted revenge.
Revenge. Now I want to know how long seagulls live.
How long do they live?
Forever. I don't know.
That's what it says? Oh, I thought you were Googling it.
Oh, I wasn't. I should, though, right? When you have a question, there's an easy way to answer it.
There's a very easy way to answer.
That was, you know what I did? I just Googled Google, Betsy.
You just Googled Google?
I Googled the word Google.
What are the results?
Oh, God. Okay, how long do seagulls live? You know what? They live between 10 and 15 years.
Whoa. Still not enough time, but that's pretty good.
But close. Close.
Yeah. Very close.
Very
to 4th grade.
close to 4th grade. She's so young. Well, you were young when you moved here.
I was so young.
You were 12.
I was a little baby. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Okay, I got one. You ready?
Always.
This is titled True Horror, Alien Circles, and a Seizure Closet.
That is too much that has happened to this person.
That's a lot. Here we go.
Yes.
Hi, ladies. Love the show. It's my favorite show to listen to when I'm cooking or doing house or yard work. Thank you. I was listening the other day, May 6th. 2020.
Yeah.
While doing yard work, and didn't set up my playlist because after your episode ended, an episode from a news podcast started about the coronavirus and political sex assault scandal, and I was way more freaked out to hear about those stories than your stories. Those are the true horrors. Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Very horrifying.
That's why I listen to ghost stories to fall asleep at night, so I can have just a bit of peace.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I've been meaning to write in for a while and finally have enough on my plate that I feel I need to procrastinate. So here we go. I get it.
Yeah, that's how I work.
That's how I get any chores like any of the house stuff done. It's when I have something I need to do work wise where I'm like, well, I better clean the entire house a couple of times today.
When I was off on script, every time I'm on script, I'm like, gotta redecorate my whole house.
Yeah.
and write a script in 5 days.
Okay, here we go. Growing up, my mom was unabashedly a believer in aliens. She shared stories of her and my dad seeing UFOs on road trips in the middle of nowhere in Arizona. I even have a weird Polaroid of such a sighting. Ooh. She would tell me, I think as a joke, that the plateaus came from spaceships shaving off the tops of mountains.
Oh my God, I would believe that.
And then a funny little emoji with crying. That's really fun. I'm going to tell my nieces that.
I would buy that so hard, and I would be like 24 telling someone else that, and then be like, oh no.
Oh, it's not true?
I'm
shoot.
I'm telling people fake news.
Yeah. When I was 11 or so, I remember her pointing out these strange white circles around her bed.
Ew.
They looked like what you might expect to see after removing a piece of furniture that has sat in a spot for a long period of time. She asked me if I knew anything about the circles. They were about the size of a quarter, if not a little larger. The strange thing is that they showed up where there was no furniture and hadn't been furniture. And they were next to the head of the bed on her side. Oh, she told me later that sometimes she would wake up and see blood in the sheets, just like a drop or two, which I feel is even creepier.
Oh.
Just a drop or two. And that would be in the middle, and that it would be in the middle of her body, far enough from her face and pelvis that it wouldn't make sense for it to have been from her nose or lips or, period.
Also, if your period came out in drip drops, like on your stomach, that would be weird.
That would be horrifying.
I would be like, you're limber as hell.
Yeah. We've always had pets, but she didn't think it was from them either because it was right under where she was sleeping. I, too, have had this phenomenon happen to me, but am not convinced that it's not my period. I move all over the bed when I sleep, so who knows? True. Maybe it's like I've had my hands have been chapped and I've bleeding, not knowing it, they crack in the middle of the night and blood is on my pillow or something.
Yeah, but it's more like a smear, not a drip, right? Not like a drop.
True.
That's
I've also twice during quarantine, I've in my sleep scratched my head open.
You might need to moisturize.
No, I think just a movement where it's just like, oh, well, like I nicked my head.
I was thinking that like your little hands.
I mean, I get so dry. I got lotion everywhere.
I hate lotion. I hate putting it on.
The weirdest thing about the circles, we moved to another town when I was a teenager into a new construction house. The carpets were fresh, as was everything else. There was one nightstand that didn't have quarter-sized legs. It was a bulky wooden and heavy piece from Costco as part of the bedroom set. Not long after we moved, the circles started to appear.
Ooh.
What the fuck is that?
Huh.
Little quarter circles?
Huh.
What is that? And that, okay, so here, and that's it. We don't know what they are. They seem to fade in and out. We've only ever seen them on lighter carpet, the only kind we've had, where the circle is just slightly lighter. It looks like a circle more than an odd shape. We thought maybe something from the animals, but it would only ever be one, I think, right by the head of the bed. So, riddle me those. Wow.
Oh.
What do you think those, because that's the end of one. What do you think those could be?
I mean,
little alien?
My little brain is being trying to think of all sorts of ways to, real world reasons, of what it could be. And I'm not coming up with anything good other than maybe a vacuum cleaner thing, or it's something that's
that one spot,
or that if it were sat down or something, that's what it leaves, or someone wearing high heels but only likes to walk on the heel of the high heels.
That's the only way I walk in high heels.
Yeah. Or I don't know, ghost of a person with a walker.
Walker Ghost.
Walker Ghost, Texas Ranger.
But no tennis balls on that walker.
Nope.
Only the little.
They're not worried about. See, because that's why they put tennis balls on it.
Oh.
So it can slide and not have quarter-shaped spookies. I don't know.
Right. There we go.
There.
We now know why tennis balls are on walkers.
There we go. And here we are.
Done. Episode over.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Goodbye, everyone. One more story about this new house. It was built in 1999 or 2000. We moved in 2000. It was a stormy night, literally. My brother and I were 10 and 14, respectively. Our folks were out watching a baseball game or something at a nearby establishment. We must not have had the cable set up yet. My brother and I remember this a little differently, but I remember being in the quote-unquote computer room messing around, and he was in his room playing video games or watching movies. I remember him exclaiming pretty loudly, saying something about his closet having a seizure. I think I was doing something on AIM and wanted to ignore him, but he must have yelled again, so annoyed, I got up to see what was up. I should say that my brother to this day doesn't really know what happened and wouldn't be someone I would call a believer. When I came into his room, he looked legitimately freaked out. He told me that he was just on his bed playing video games when his closet started acting like it was having a seizure and that there were bright lights, and it really freaked him out. I really didn't know what to do. I didn't want to go near his closet, though, and encouraged him to come into the computer room with me, and we tried to get in touch with our folks. My mom checked out his closet when she got home and didn't see anything out of the ordinary, except she did see that the inside of the closet door was bashed in. Was this an attempt of the builder to hide a blemish or a result of the seizure? We will never know, but it did alert us to the issue, and the builder installed a new door. Super weird.
Whoa.
What do we think? That's giving me poltergeist realness.
Absolutely.
Closet lighting up, shaking.
I mean, honestly, it could have been this like emailer, this person. Like,
is an alarm going off in your house?
Yeah, it's on fire. Why?
Yeah, get out!
We
I
gotta
heard an alarm.
finish this podcast.
No, get out. We can do it anytime.
No,
I have a mic. We can do it anytime.
I like to keep my schedules.
Get out of your house. Get out of your house.
It's my dishwasher, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, Marcy.
What if I were just
Well, get those dishes out. Are your dishes on fire?
My dishes are done, dude.
Yeah, man. I burn my dishes after every use.
You want them clean? You gotta sanitize them with fire.
Fire kills all, dude. Fire kills all.
Coronavirus, fire it.
Light it on fire. I do remember in like elementary school learning that bleach like kills AIDS. You know, and I remember being like, oh man, okay, so people just need to drink it.
Oh, you're like Donald Trump. You're just Donald Trump.
Yeah, when I was in third or fourth grade after a big head trauma.
Sorry.
But I was like, people should just drink it. And my parents were like, Hey,
Betsy,
let's get you out of here. Come on.
Let's have you go take a nap, bud.
Yeah. What do we think? Closet seizure.
So her brother was calling her to play, right? And she was playing.
They were like doing their own thing.
That's what I mean.
And then,
but she was ignoring her. Maybe her brother. Well, she didn't start ignoring her brother till he had the thing, though, right?
I think. They weren't ignoring it. They were just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And then he started screaming, being like, hey, my closet's being weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is some like prepubescent sort of like poltergeist.
That would make sense because they're like 10 and 14. So emotions are flying.
Yeah, you emotional tweens and teens.
You did this. You started all of it.
Get yourself together. Go to therapy like we both do.
Yeah. Like we both do in our 30s. That's when I started.
Yeah. If you start earlier, you might have a better time.
Okay, there's one more.
Okay.
When we were older, maybe closer to 18 and 14, my mom and I were getting ready to bring my brother that slept in late breakfast in bed because we were awful like that and spoiling him. Yeah, that's wild. But he came out of his room before we could do that, groggy, asking if we saw the lightning storm.
Ooh.
It was a clear morning, not a cloud in the sky and no evidence of a storm. My mom and I looked at each other confused and told him there was no storm last night. He said he saw lots of lightning out of his window. I remember testing to see if headlights could look like lightning from cars driving down the road, but they didn't really hit his windows like that. Another mystery. Thanks for sharing these stories and for giving folks a place to talk about strange things we don't know how to explain. Stay healthy and safe and keep it spooky. Sam from Anchorage.
Oh, well, that's why all this stuff is happening. Alaska's spooky.
It's too spooky. I wonder if it is like, because Sam was saying like, oh, my parents had seen aliens, you know? So what if aliens were like, we're going to follow this crew around because they seem pretty chill about us?
I mean, once I feel like once you have some sort of like paranormal experiences, you're so much more likely to have others.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because you're more sensitive or whatever, but like I think Alaska's legitimately kind of spooky, and it's like there's too much light and not enough light. It's an eerie place. It's so beautiful and like sparsely populated. So if you were like something weird, or if you were like not something weird, but like an alien or any sort of thing, like wouldn't that be a great place?
It would be a great place to kind of look, because it would be so intimidating to be like, look at all these big cities, but look at all this land.
Yeah.
And look at all these moose.
Meese.
We love meese.
Look at all these salmon.
Look at all these salmon.
These bears.
These
orcas.
Orcas, yeah. These mines. Lots of mines.
These wolves.
They got wolves? Oh my God.
I actually don't know that they have wolves in Alaska.
I don't know either, but that makes sense. Because Canada does. Like, that would make sense.
I guess. Maybe it's too cold.
Too cold
I'm looking up Google.com. Yes, there is an Alaskan wolf.
Wow. Wolves. I bet they're rabbits. Yeah.
We can go on for hours naming the animals we think might be there.
We think might be in Alaska.
Not positive, not looking it up, but just thinking they could be there. Yeah, so now I guess with all that, I'm wondering if they're just constantly being, like, if they're like the test subject, they're like RP-22.
Yes.
That the aliens have tagged them and they are checking on them constantly. P-22 is my favorite mountain lion out here, guys.
And the aliens have their own version of National Geographic with beautiful photos of this family. Yeah. Where people are like, whoa, or aliens are like, whoa.
Oh, majestic. Look at that that little boy getting breakfast in bed.
Wow. Every human does this.
Oh, he must be the king. Look at the little prince.
They must obey all their little boys.
All their little boys.
All the little boys. Wow.
What do the little boys need today?
Where's my little boy? I've been working in the kitchen all morning for you.
I often slip into that voice too, and I'm like, I don't know where she's from.
I was thinking Italy. When I heard it, I was like, oh, that's Pinocchio Italy style.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe not.
You know what? I think, yeah.
Well, you know this. I'm really good at accents, and I have an ear for it.
I don't know.
So I know this stuff.
I don't know that you don't have that. So I don't think the sarcasm is working. So I feel like
Marcy,
you might.
We've done so much improv together. You know, my accents are.
I guess you just don't try them a bunch.
Marcy, I do accents.
Oh my God,
show.
Is that you doing accents?
Yes. Okay, this is me doing Irish. Marcy, I'm from Ireland.
Okay.
This is me doing Spanish. Wow, we're in Ibiza.
A pizza. You know what? You are rewriting my memories for me right now. And,
Good.
And everything's framed differently. We're in Ibiza. I'm going there once quarantine's done. I'm off to Ibiza and I'm gonna die there. Oh no!
Just kidding. I am gonna party.
I can't wait to go to Tokyo when this is over.
Yes, Tokyo.
I'm
gonna go skiing in Japan.
My brother-in-law's gonna let me stay at his apartment in Tokyo.
Nice.
He's a new brother-in-law, or else I would have been there before.
Right.
Give me that damn apart. You gotta use them up real good.
Gotta use them.
Ibiza. Okay.
Ibiza.
West Virginia State Penitentiary experience.
Oh, spooky. I
don't like any of these words. I don't like West. I don't like Virginia. I don't like state. I don't like penitentiary. I don't like experience. Hey, ladies. Actually, it says hi, ladies. Why am I starting?
What are you doing, you liar?
I'm lying. Why?
Marcy, you fucking liar.
And why lie about this?
Why this?
Why about the salutation? Why like this? Okay, hi ladies. I don't believe you've covered the West Virginia State Penitentiary, also called the Moundsville State Penitentiary, on your show, but you've likely heard of it if you've watched any reality ghost show.
Sure have.
I sure have.
We sure have.
Someone I know asked me to go to the penitentiary's historical tour with them to go on. And I couldn't think of a more awkward situation since this person's brother is incarcerated for like murder. Hey,
whoa.
Man. You know? What?
So it's an up and running. Is it an up and running one?
Well, I don't know if they're incarcerated there, but maybe they are.
Okay.
It was too hard to say, I'd like to go, but with anyone other than you. So instead I said yes. Well, hey, murder's not contagious necessarily.
Sometimes it is.
You know what? I take it all back and you're absolutely right.
I've been watching a lot of Riverdale, and Betty has the serial killer gene.
Oh, spoiler!
Big old spoiler, man. Huge spoiler. Plug your ears if you're watching.
If you're watching this podcast, you better plug your ears. The awkwardness made me a bit anxious before we started the tour, but as we waited in the lobby, I really wasn't uncomfortable about the location. The tour began in the room where inmates would meet with visitors on the other side of the glass. Wow. And as we walked in, I had an why can't I talk? I had an overwhelming sense of nausea, terror, and desire to run.
Oh God, that's so your body just being get out.
Oh, absolutely. It was then that I saw Old Sparky. The electric chair built by inmates and used to put to death other inmates. Yikes.
Oh my God.
I stood as far away as I could from it, trying not to cry or, shit my pants. It didn't help that the tour guide began with, imagine if you had to visit your loved one in a room like this. Oh. And I was next to someone who didn't need to use their imagination. Oh boy. With all the depressing, sad, creepy, and violent stories we heard throughout the tour, nothing affected me like that chair. It was as if the feelings one would have approaching the chair for the final time ambushed me before I even knew it was there.
Whoa.
I wanted to take a shower as soon as we left, but we were hungry, so I ate a bunch of fried food instead. It was cathartic.
Smart.
I took a good number of pictures on the tour, but nothing paranormal appeared to my eye. But it really doesn't need to. The place is creepy as shit without it. I'm attaching some of my pictures. For example, I did not photograph the chair. Ugh, if you see anything, let me know. Thanks for reading. So she did send us some.
Whoa.
Have you ever been to anything like that?
I went to a haunted jail in Idaho.
Uh-huh.
But it was like old timey.
Oh.
And it hadn't been used in a long time, you know, but it was it's creepy.
Yeah.
To just imagine, like, ooh, imagine
It's too sad too,
being
right?
in here. Yeah. It's really fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, I know we got to do something, but it doesn't seem like the thing to me. Okay, so I'm looking at some pictures now.
Okay.
And I sent some to you too, if you want to check them out.
I just received them.
Yeah, it's so weird how.
Oh, this is spooky looking. This looks very much like the one in Idaho.
I'm so confused though, because were there, thanks for reading, JoAnn. JoAnn, were prisoners there while you, because there's like pictures of prisoners. I don't like it.
That one of the chapel is so scary.
These will, I'll put these on
goodness.
Instagram.
This is like, oh yeah, I see hands sticking out.
Yeah.
But is that the guide being funny?
Yeah, is that a funny guy?
Is that a funny guide?
Is that a jokester?
Wow.
Yeah. Did I say that I think it's always weird that a penitentiary looks like inside of a ship?
Whoa, it totally does.
I don't like it.
They all do. Wow.
I don't like it.
That's spooky.
Spooky.
That's like a classic what you would think a haunted prison would look like.
Absolutely. I would imagine
Like if
all of them are that haunted. Like,
there's such wild energy, and that makes sense of them feeling when they see old Sparky, that kind of residual, like, oh no, this is that energy that I feel you would feel as you're walking up to be sitting on old Sparky. Wow.
you know, I grew up Catholic, and so I've always been taught to be against the death penalty. Mm-hmm. But a religion aside, I do think it is very strange to kill people and have people sit around and watch, like, and to have that be someone's job to actually be the person. Like, it seems like a really bad setup, just generally for me. I think it's not good.
It feels so old timey.
Yes,
you know,
it's barbaric.
Like, and we shall watch in the square the men hang, and we will all cheer, and they'll hand out pamphlets, and we'll eat snacks while this is happening.
Wait, are they eating snacks, Betsy?
I don't know nowadays. I don't think, but like olden times, it was
They
kind.
were
It
eating
was
like big turkey
essentially
legs, like they were at Disneyland.
Yes. Yeah, duh.
Duh.
Big pretzels filled with jalapeno cheddar.
What?
those Disneyland pretzels.
Yes.
Hey man, I'm just trying to play your game you started.
No, I just didn't know that I hadn't had the snack. That's all.
You've never had
this
that
wasn't
pretzel?
About judging your gameplay. This
I
was
feel
about
I've had it with you, I feel, but maybe you didn't take a bite.
No, you didn't offer me a bite.
Man, it's a good pretzel. It's a very good pretzel. Whoa, that's spooky.
Yeah. Well, I can understand, even if like you didn't see something, or like, I mean, just knowing what it is spooky to me.
Right.
But I mean, it makes perfect sense that you would be like, yeah, I have a feeling of dread, despair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it's
even
not yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead. I feel it might be kind of similar to what I
even just the people having to watch it, like, that's what I was saying. Like, if you're just picking up on that residual, what were you gonna say?
Pretty much of just having an ounce of empathy.
Yes,
will open that up to be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine having to watch someone. Imagine having to be that person. Imagine having to be the person who pulls the lever or slams the plugs in. I don't know how it works, but like opening up in that sense to just feel everything.
Yeah.
Oof. Yipes. Okay, you ready?
I am. Actually, you know what? Let's take a quick break.
good call, because a motorcycle just pulled up.
That's my boyfriend. He's coming to get you.
Uh-oh, he just burst through my window on the motorcycle. Woo!
Bye-bye.
Bye, Marcy.
And we are back.
Yes, we are. Okay. You ready for one?
I was like, didn't I just read? That's how this works. Yes,
yep.
we take
You can
turns.
keep reading if you want.
I'll read till my tongue starts to work.
This is called Man's Best Friend.
A
dog. Hopefully.
Or just a dude.
Or just a dude who's a man's best friend. Hello, Marcy and Betsy. Love the podcast, which I found from creepily trying to find all the podcasts Betsy has been on. Sorry about it. Well, thanks for finding this one. I have written in before, but my mom just told me this story, and I think it is much better than what I've shared before.
Ooh.
I'll just get into it. My family has always been a dog family. Yes, yes, yes. Roof, roof, roof. And when I was a child, we had Rex, the most handsome, reliable golden retriever. I've attached a random photo from Google that is not Rex, but picture those dogs, but about 12 times more handsome. Oh my God, that's nice.
Everyone at home, go Google golden retriever and you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
And then imagine 12 times as handsome.
Oh my gosh, that's
beautiful
very funny.
pup. My parents got Rex before I was born, and while he was a great family dog, he was really my dad's. My dad was the one who decided to get him from the shelter, and I'm sure Rex always knew that. They would go on hikes together, and Rex always slept on the floor on my dad's side of the bed. We had to put Rex down when I was 7 or so, but he lived a good long life. After we put him down, we got him cremated, as we did with all our pets. Yep, we're that kind of family, I guess. We did that. We had his ashes in a box on the mantelpiece along with a framed photo of him. In the photo, he's standing on the driveway looking right at the camera, almost smiling. Oh. When my mom told me this story, I could picture that photo exactly in my head. The quintessential Rex photo. Now on to the ghost story. I think I sold quotes and 2 question marks with that, right?
I didn't know it. That's what I didn't know it, but now
so
that
you
said it, you did.
So I did not sell it.
Wait, do it. Can you reset? Do it again?
Yes. Okay, this time I'm really gonna sell it.
Okay.
Now on to the ghost story.
Yes.
Is that better?
Yeah, because, I feel like last time you undersold it, or you undercut it by telling me what it was, so I didn't get to really live in it long enough to figure it out.
Okay, good.
It's your fault,
great.
not my fault. I'm perfect.
When I was 14, my dad passed away after a few years of battling with brain cancer.
I'm so sorry.
Apparently, a day or 2 after my dad died, my mom noticed that the photo of Rex was missing. The photo was in the room where it had been since Rex died, but this was also the room where my dad had to stay on bed rest for the last few months of his life. Oh, shit. Obviously, a lot of family had been in and out of our house at this time. Unfortunately, the day after was also my brother's 16th birthday, but this also meant there was a crowd. My mom asked around with a few people, but no one had seen it or remembered moving it. Although she noticed it was missing and looked around a bit, I don't think finding the photo was at the top of her to-do list at the time, and so she just let it be. Whoa. Sorry, I had to regroup. That is, until we moved out of the house about 2 years later. My mom was cleaning out my parents' bedroom closet, which had always been divided into his and her sides. Ugh. When she cleared away the last of my dad's side, she found that photo in the back corner pressed up against the wall. What? She has no idea how it got there since she never moved it, and no one would have gone through their closet except for her. Perhaps after my dad died, he was signaling that he had his best friend with him. But when we moved, he didn't want us to forget about Rex. Like I said, they always had a special connection, and my mom could never explain the missing/moved photo. Sorry if this is TMI, but my mom also told me she snuck snuck Rex's ashes into my dad's casket with him when he was buried. Apparently, you're not allowed to put animal remains in a human graveyard, but my mom is very cunning and a determined lady, so she put Rex where he was meant to be. Oh, crazy the things you learn that your mom thought she told you years ago because she assumes you and your brother are the same person. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this story of a connection between a man and his four-legged best friend. It means a lot to me to think that my dad and Rex are going on hikes together in the great beyond. Thanks if you read this, A. Oh, okay, so picture of Google dogs. Imagine handsomer, and then there's a PS. Here's a picture of 2 dogs we had post-Rex for your own personal enjoyment. Molly, our fat, dumb golden retriever, and Mocha, a Rottweiler. English sheepdog Mutt, who was the best. Also featured is Buster, our tabby cat, who hated me but loved my mom. Oh, that's a good trio.
Yes, that's a big cat too.
I'd watch a movie of them trying to get home.
Absolutely. You know, I named the little boy cat here Buster recently.
You did?
Yeah.
I love the name Buster.
Buster Bear.
Buster
Bear.
It's a great animal name.
Great Uncle Buster too.
Cute.
I used to ride him.
Oh yeah, nice.
I would make him. I'd yell, "Go faster!"
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
In the way that only little bad kids can.
Yeah. Kicking. You're like, I'm not a horse.
Not realizing that they're 80.
yeah, right.
Oh my gosh, that's such a sweet story.
That really is. Wow. I totally think it is. Dad just being like, hey, me and Rex are good.
Yeah.
We're good right now.
I love the idea that like someone passing over like has a dog waiting for them. Their dog waiting for them. Oh my God.
Me too. I never thought of that. I could see Dudley and Bo.
Oh, I'll sob forever.
I know.
Oh, that was too sweet.
That was very, yeah.
Okay. Doppelgänger.
Oh, spooky. Real quick.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of the podcast Radio Rentals?
Uh-huh.
Have you been listening?
Uh-huh. I listened to the whole thing. Yeah.
I only started, and I think it was episode 2.
Oh.
Well, we can.
Guys,
I want to hear this.
It's a solid recommendation, though. Radio Rental. It's like by Payne Lindsay's company, Tenderfoot Media, I believe.
Right,
and Rainn Wilson is the host of it, but he plays a character who works in like a rental store.
Like a video rental store. He gives me big Ron Burgundy vibes.
Absolutely, yeah.
He's doing Ron Burgundy,
and it's like very like well produced. His part is sort of strange because you're like, this doesn't really have anything to do with it's just like it seems as if Payne Lindsay was like, I would love to figure out a way to work with Rainn Wilson, and Rainn was like, oh, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
But the stories are great.
The stories are incredible,
really good.
Mary Holland recommended it. She's good.
She knows what she's doing.
But anyways, yes. A word in there reminded me of an episode of
the only word I said was doppelganger, so I'm sure that was. I don't know.
Who could say? Who knows?
Okay. Hi, ladies. I've been both obsessed with and terrified by everything supernatural since I was a kid, and I'm so happy I found your pod, which is so much fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're having fun too.
We're having the blast.
A blast.
I've been thinking about doppelgangers, and I'm curious what y'all think. I said y'all, and it says you all. Guys,
you
why?
Fucking liar.
Why?
So now I don't know if I should believe anything you're quote unquote reading to me right now.
Okay, here's the deal. Can't read at all. But really creative though. Very creative.
Yeah, you're very creative.
I can just make up a story on the spot like you wouldn't believe.
Let's do a one word at a time story.
Oh God, make this a 4-hour long tedious podcast.
Yeah, people would just be like, no, stop.
Some little improv freaks would be like, no, it's really brilliant what they weave together. They don't even know, like the stuff from the beginning comes back and you can't even believe it. Whoa, trippity. Okay. When I was 9 or 10 years old, I rode my bike to the park every day with my friends where there was a public pool. One day I was in
classic summer, dude.
Classic summer. Betsy and I have been doing it every day.
Yeah, the busiest public pool we can find.
We're like, so
masks off.
Mask off all day. Droplets all over my body. One day I was in the deep end and looked over and saw a girl laughing with her friend, and she looked exactly like me.
What?
Maybe she was just another girl with red hair and freckles, but this scared me enough that I left in a panic and was scared to go back to the park because I didn't want to see her. I believe I saw her one more time in the park, but my memory is fuzzy. I've read about mental illness causing people to hallucinate their own double, but I can't imagine that's what happened here. Maybe it was my imagination, but why would I have been so terrified that I still remember seeing her laughing so vividly? What do you think, Leah?
This fucked me up. What? Doppelganger stuff has always really, really weirded me out. Like, I haven't delved into it too much because I think I'm so afraid of it.
It's so scary, right?
It's so creepy.
Oh, God.
What?
I don't know what I think about that, but your fear is something to trust.
Right? Exactly. Like, it'd be one thing if it's like, whoa, we kind of look alike. Well, see you later. But to be like, I don't want to go back to a summer blast because I'm afraid I might see myself again.
Now, maybe it's like, have you ever heard the saying that like what you hate in others is what you see in yourself?
Whoa.
Or like what you hate in others is what you hate about yourself, sort of thing.
Whoa.
Like other people are your mirror.
Whoa.
So maybe she just scared you because you were like, that's a me. That's a me.
That's a me. Whoa.
But I have seen someone that looks so much like me, it freaked me out before.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I was just like, oh, that's a bigger boobed Marcy.
Whoa. Whoa. She had bigger boobs?
Well, I was a bit younger, so, you know.
Yeah.
She had an eyebrow ring, too, but I was like, that looks like me.
Whoa.
Are you Google searching people who look like Betsy Sidaro?
No, God, no. I'm just like doppelganger, an apparition or double of a living person.
Oh.
That's so, and in German, it's like literally like double walker.
Double walker.
Well, there is something, and then they are giving examples. Like, I feel there's like 20 people who look like Margot Robbie.
Well,
and they're
yes.
all in movies, and I'm always like, whoa, Margot Robbie's in this too. And it's like, no, this is a different person. I'm like,
that's Kelly Preston.
A lot alike.
Yeah, they look a lot alike. Yeah, that's for a couple of reasons, but yes, that they are very similar.
That's so spooky. I see in this there's that episode of Radio Rental or that story. Do you remember the one I'm talking about?
I don't remember the doppelganger one. Just what's the premise?
I don't even think it was like ever said doppelganger, but like this dude and his girlfriend moved to New York City.
City?
Yeah, where they make salsa.
Guys, I apologize. I didn't need to do that, but then I did it, and then that's all there.
Anytime you hear New York City, you gotta
string them up, boys.
You gotta. But so they moved to New York City, and one night, they like went out, got a little bit drunk, not too much though. He and his girlfriend, and they were in a really good place. He was making sure of that. Like, we were in a really good place. They go to sleep. He wakes up, his girlfriend is gone, and he's like, oh yeah, she had work. That makes sense. Or like had to go do something in the morning. That makes sense. He goes outside to smoke a cigarette.
Bad for you.
Bad for you. And then his girlfriend, in an outfit that he had never seen her in, comes up, starts screaming at him.
Yes.
Do you remember this one?
Yes.
They go all through their apartment, have a fucking fight.
Now,
like, she's throwing shit.
That one's even weirder though, because this person is like, I don't want to like spoil it for everyone, but like,
right, that's true.
But that's even, because it's this, like, when you see someone from afar, you could be like, maybe I'm just like putting the images together wrong, but this person had like a very intimate moment, like a fight. So
yes. And there's even like security camera footage.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's so but is that a doppelganger?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah. Or a time slip, or, like...
A time slip.
Now that I've been watching Dark, I'm like, everything could be tricky timelines.
Yeah, I mean, that's very true. Everything could and is tricky timelines.
Everything is tricky timelines.
Everything is tricky timelines.
You know what I do want is a remix with doppelgänger style.
Hey man, make it. It'll be a hit.
Sexy
Perfect timing.
You know what? Very relevant
I
parodies.
think the world really needs it now.
What happened to what's his name? Psy?
No idea.
Opum Gangnam Style. Yay.
No idea. Doppelgangers are so scary.
It's too scary.
It's too scary for me to wrap my head around. If I saw somebody who looked like me, I would poop everything out.
Oh no! I was gonna say I wouldn't want to have to deal with the Marcy. Oh boy!
Yeah, someone exactly looks like me and sounds like me. Get out of here!
Someone constantly interrupting me with my same stupid ideas. I'm like, oh god, is this what I've been doing to everyone my entire life?
Yeah. Somebody constantly talking about taking shits. No, I'm like, come on. I'm allowed to do that.
Please, how have you managed to tell this many stories about cats?
I still have so many more. Okay, you ready? This is called
ready.
A Spooky Story for You.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. A musical ghost? A haunted item, or just an old toy? Your call. Smiley face. Okay, it's a mystery.
Someone's setting us up.
Yeah, man. I have a box of baby toys from my youth, which I received from my parents shortly before my first child was born. One item is a mobile of colorful chicks. It is an old-fashioned wind-up type made in the 70s. There is never anything unusual about the mobile. It's called a mobile, right? A mobile?
I think it's a mobile.
A mobile? A mobile?
I think it's a mobile.
What's a mobile? Nothing.
I mean, it's the same. You're just different emphasis on the.
I'm just having fun.
You're just having fun. You're just trying to make it like a mobile.
There was never anything unusual about this mobile.
You know what? Also, I'm from the South, and there's a Mobile out of Alabama, so I could be saying it wrong because.
No, I think mobile is right. Mobile. We all know what I'm talking about.
If you get sick, you gotta have mobile.
We all know. We'll talk. It's nothing unusual about the mobile. It spins and plays a slowed down version of Pop Goes the Weasel when wound. My firstborn enjoyed it as a baby, and secondborn thereafter. Divorce, separation, blah blah blah.
Also, I looked it up, and it's mobile.
Mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Mobile. Okay. Mobile.
Or mobile.
Mobile.
But not mobile.
Not mobile. Weird.
I'm sure in the UK it's mobile.
It better be in the UK.
Or I'm gonna flip out. Sorry, I interrupted too much.
I've been doing that's it. I've been doing my British accent this whole time.
Betsy's British accent.
I'm gonna read this in my British accent.
Only one word at a time will be in the accent.
You have to know which one. Okay. When second born was still a toddler, I moved in with a partner and scheduled custody of my kids each weekend. That partner believed fully in the supernatural. She insisted her apartment was haunted and would tell tales of chills on warm days, funny feelings, titular line, strange moving shadows, or sudden alarm from her cat. Ooh. Sure thing, honey, I would patronize, dismissing a spontaneously alert cat as normal feline behavior. The kids' bedroom was mostly unused during the week. In those times, it became common to hear a few seconds of the Mobiles sung at random. Ew! Different times, different days, different seasons, no consistency nor apparent cause. We would hear a few notes, enough to sing all around the mulberry, until it trailed off. My partner would declare with a shudder that it was the house ghost. I would point out that the mobile was old, had been through many moves, and maybe the mechanism was no longer tight. I lived with that partner over a year with the mobile. Mobile sounding off occasionally throughout. Later, I moved into my own place in a new building and set up the kids' bedroom, mobile included. I worked from home and spent many nights there. In over a year at the new home, I have not heard the mobile start on its own even once. John.
Ooh.
That does sound like house ghost in that other place.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a creepy. Those are always spooky toys. I understand the point of them. They make sense. They're cute. But they're creepy, dude.
Also, Pop Goes the Weasel is like that
awful sounding.
Ugh.
Well, we were screaming about how nasty lullabies are.
Yes, they're always
they're
like
awful.
They're like everyone's gonna die.
yeah. They're awful. They're so creepy. Why do little freak kids like them?
I guess they're just like, you know how I don't know, like kids like to make songs, or like that's just a thing kids do. They'll be like, they'll tease, so they probably like saw someone die in their town. They're like, we're gonna make fun of that dead person.
yeah.
Fuck you, we're teens.
Wow.
Oh, I don't like it. Also very funny to be like, sure, honey.
Yeah, all right.
Look,
whatever you say.
If you roll your eyes about a ghost, that's when they're gonna get you. That's the thing.
As soon as you roll your eyes, you've opened up a door to your soul.
When you roll them, there's a little hole in the back of them, and they get exposed.
And entities are waiting for that little hole.
They're waiting to slip right in.
They can't wait to slide into that hole.
Yeah, it's not sexual. It just is happening.
No, it's not sexual. It's hexual.
Hexual. I'm gonna hex you later.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh! What if you could send?
Have you been sending hexts?
Oh my God! What if you could hex someone through through the phone?
You
hex you through the phone.
Woo woo! Wow.
What a mean trick that would be, though, huh?
That would be awful. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Let's see. All right, this one. Let's see. I'm trying to decide how much time we got left. Okay. Oh, wow. This is great. Okay. This one is entitled, This Happened to Me 5 Minutes Ago.
What?
But I think at this point, when you hear it, it will have happened 5 minutes ago and like 4 months and, and some change. Okay.
Wow.
All right. I began listening to your podcast today at work. Not to get too detailed, but I've had several experiences throughout my life to the point where I've forced myself to not believe. However, today I heard about your podcast on Nicole Byer's podcast, and I couldn't resist.
Cool.
It's so interesting thus far. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
After hearing about Betsy's experience about Nicole's apartment,
so yours.
Did you do Nicole's podcast and talk about your?
No, I think it's you. I think they just mixed up.
Oh, okay.
I don't, yeah.
Right. Okay. So blah, blah, blah. After hearing about Betsy's experience, /Mercy, at Nicole's apartment, I've been having some spooky feelings and flashbacks to a lot of my sleep paralysis moments, which were absolutely horrifying. And I'm fairly certain that's where a lot of my trauma stems from.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. As I was recalling these moments, my cat, who was sitting on my bed with me, began crying and meowing and looking above my head. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
No.
Okay. At that moment, right when the ad hit, my Spotify just stopped playing. I pressed the play button multiple times and the app totally spazzed, and anytime I tried to open it, it would just close itself.
What?
Oswald, my cat, then jumped and sprinted away from me into my living room. He typically is a spaz, so calmly I got out of bed and approached him. But as I kept trying to get closer, he meowed at me so stressful and afraid, then he darted under the couch. The entire time he wasn't looking at me, but above me.
Oh.
I walked away from the couch to give him some room and grab a snack. I hear him crying under the couch, so I call for him. He comes out slowly and cautiously, but this time he's looking from me to above my head.
No!
Finally, he let me hold and pet him, and I told him it was okay. Oswald is a spaz, but this time it felt very different. He seemed so afraid, and his eyes were totally dilated. I don't want to read too much into it, but I feel like interpreting it as myself forming. I feel like interpreting it as myself forming and remembering those energies that I'd cut off. I guess after typing this all out, it happened more than 5 minutes ago, but I thought you might want to read it, Beth.
Whoa.
Weird.
That's... The Spotify thing is like, oh, energy. Hey,
yeah.
Here's some energy we could pull from.
Yeah. Oh, like the cat looking over your head and then
awful. That is so scary.
Yes.
And especially being like, yeah, my cat's a spaz, but like, not in this way.
Yeah, like not like terrified of me spaz.
Right. Oof, and above, like, I'm just imagining, like, what the cat's seeing, just like, ooh, some, like, spooky, I don't know, that's so scary.
It's absolutely too scary. Ugh.
Have any of your cats looked at you weird?
I mean, constantly, they're terrified of me. These feral cats are horrified by me.
We start getting little emails
from
your cats.
I was just taking a nap, and then this big thing was standing over me. It was a giant. Oh, gosh.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Love the pod.
Love the pod. Meow, meow. I only hear one side of it, but meow, meow.
They all have little iPods. I give them my old iPods. I'm not getting them iPhones, please.
No, not yet. They have to let you pet them before they
Yes, motherfuckers. You heard that, cats?
You hear that, cats?
Oh, my God.
Buster and other cats.
Buster, Honey, and Mama.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Buster, Honey, and Mama. That sounds very, Buster, Honey, and Mama. We were just, like, I don't know, Grapes of Wrath or something.
Yeah.
I never read that.
Oh, Buster, Honey, and Mama, come. Here they come eating Marcy's dead corpse again.
Again.
Okay.
Again.
We may have the time for one more, Bets, if you got one. All right.
I got one.
Okay.
This one is called Creepy Listing.
Ooh.
Jelly, love this podcast. Freaking amazing. Thank you. Jelly's fun.
It's like, hello. My dad used to say Jello.
Jello. My hobby is looking at houses for sale around me. OCLA. Orange County.
Oh, yes.
For you, Marcy, just in case.
I don't know a thing.
OC, Orange County. And LA, Los Angeles. I usually look at houses in Beverly Hills / Bel Air just to be nosy. I love doing that.
Oh, that's so fun.
And it's the only way to get my cribs / lifestyles of the rich and famous. I love
that's so fun.
Wandering through neighborhoods and going into open houses. It's cool. Today I decided to look at quote unquote affordable houses. I found an area with 10 rating schools. I looked at houses in the area of the 10 rating and found a nice neighborhood with houses ranging from million point something to few houses in the high 600,000. Well, exciting for excited for something so cheap, I quickly clicked on the house to do a tour. I was excited because it had one of those 3D tours where you can feel like you're doing a walkthrough. It was kind of cute, but something about it felt weird and off. As I kept clicking through the photos, this weird, scared feeling kept growing. Like all of a sudden I was going to see something scary. I use the Realtor app almost every day to look at houses and have never felt this weird uneasy on edge feeling.
Ooh.
While looking at the second bedroom, I noticed how clean the carpet was, and upon further zooming, noticed the carpet looks almost new. Going back to the first room, I noticed it looked dingy and stained. Going back to the second room, I noticed that it had a chain lock. But the way it was done, it could only be locked from the outside. Oh my God. I'm getting chills. When zooming around the second creepy room again, I noticed a creepy looking handprint in the carpet. And when zoomed in, I can see 5 fingers. So either this house is haunted or this room was where the previous tenant's pets lived, so that's why they had to put in new carpet and had a cheap lock on the wrong side of the door so guests couldn't let them out. We'll never know. I included the photos and the address if you two want to check it out to make your own assumptions. Thank you so much for your time. Love the podcast. Please do a spooky feeling power hour with Gabriel.
Oh my gosh.
We might need it maybe for Halloween.
That would be so fun.
Wow.
Wait, did
what?
they talk about, because I'm looking at the photos.
I'm going to look right now.
Did they mention that there's a part where the carpet has been taken up? There's like a hole, like a cutout of the carpet. Did they mention that? There is, in one of the rooms.
Ew, there is a handprint.
Yes, but in one of the rooms, there is
big chunk.
very clearly a piece of, maybe it was furniture actually on top of it.
Oh, that could be a dresser or something.
Yeah, maybe someone just fell down.
The lock on the outside is fucking weird.
Yeah.
The chain lock on the outside?
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Horrifying.
Especially if there's no if there were like an exit in this room to go outside, that would be one thing.
That is so...
I don't like it.
Why would they leave it?
I don't like it
one bit. That's like... That's creepy shit. Should we go do a tour? Get COVID tests and go do a tour of it then get scared? I have that app. We could see if there's ghosts.
Okay. You know what? Really... What if you saw that it was like on the market? Because this is from a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
What if you saw that it was back on the market, but it had been sold?
Ooh. Mercy.
Ooh.
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 Ooh la la. Whoa.
Also, you know what's really scary? The prices of property around here, guys.
I mean, don't get me started, Marcy.
That is a little handprint is fucking weird.
That's very creepy. And I get it. It could have been like a mover or something, but still like the chain, that handprint, guys.
Creepers.
People who are selling this, hey man, that's not inviting.
Where was it that we were like, someone was showing me a listing and they're like, just keep clicking through it. Maybe it was on Twitter, and like, it looks like a normal little house. Then all of a sudden in the kitchen, there's like a door that has like a little, like, it looks weird. And then you open it and it's like a high security prison on the other side of the house.
Wait, what?
It used to be like, oh, this is the old courthouse converted into, it's like a big, not a high security, but it's a prison.
But
it's
prison?
Like a jail, yeah.
What? That's wild.
Isn't that weird?
That's so weird. I like, I have very rare, but like sometimes I'll go on Zillow or whatever just to kind of see like, oh, what's a place in Lake Arrowhead running or whatever. And it is like, oh, how cool to get a place, but what if it's haunted? I would be so bummed to buy a house and it be haunted.
You could do some stuff to like clean it out or sage it, you know.
I know, but sometimes that doesn't work.
You know, you gotta make. You've watched House Hunters. Sometimes you have to just make, you can't get everything you want in one house.
Especially international house hunters.
Yes.
Everything's gonna be smaller.
Everything's gonna be smaller. The bathroom's nasty. It just
the fridge is gonna be small.
Yeah, it just is what it is.
Wow, yeah.
So,
I mean, they should, I feel we've talked about this. They should do like a haunted house hunters, like in New Orleans or whatever, where they're like, we know this shit's haunted. And people be like, well, I was really, okay, here are my 5 things I need. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, outdoor space, a creepy little girl running down the hall. And then like, if I can hear stomping a bunch at night, that would be really great.
Yes.
You think and a pool.
And a pool. This is too much.
Hey, you asked me my top things. That's what I want.
I need, a standing tub.
Smart.
There is a episode of Criminal that I listened to probably recently in the last few weeks, and they are talking about this case. I believe it was Criminal, and there was a house that the people who lived in it believed it to be haunted. People around town like knew it was a haunted house. Blah blah blah. They didn't like mind, but it was like, oh, sometimes you'd see someone in the window kind of thing. Like,
oh yeah.
And then they sold the house, and later the person who bought it found out it was haunted, and they sued because they did not disclose.
Whoa.
And so they sued because they're like, well, the property value might go down if it's haunted. And then a judge had to like rule on the case, and I believe that he was like, yeah, you have to disclose this, because he's like, but it also could go up, so it could.
That's true.
So you never know.
But I know we've screamed about that, but I think you gotta be like, hey, this place is haunted. If if somebody's looking to buy.
I would love to see how like 10 different realtors would handle it.
I would too.
And we have a nice the skylight right here, and there's an old woman who walks the house at night, and then here, the skylight right here. You see all this natural light.
That's wonderful. I love natural lighting. It does me wonders. But you mentioned,
oh yes, yes.
Did you say there's an old lady that
wanders at night, and then over here you're gonna see a powder room off the
quick
bed.
Question.
Yes.
Is this old lady like is this old, I don't know how else to put it, but is this old lady a bitch or like grandma vibes?
Very good schools.
What? This old lady went to very good schools? Around the house.
House.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Wait a second.
Is there someone behind me?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Lift up your skirt.
No.
No, hear me out. I'm going to do it for you. There are no legs. You're this old lady.
Get out of my fucking house.
Oh, she is a bitch. And scene. That's perfect improv.
We talked over each other a lot. Sometimes I wasn't sure where Betsy was. I was just thinking about my own thing.
We just screamed over each other. We're not listening. I miss it.
Well, we did it, so we don't have to worry about it.
We go. We have our fulfillment.
Our fulfillment center.
We used to do it once a week.
No. Yeah, we did it now. All right. Oof, that took all that improv Took her right
It's
out of me.
exhausting. It's exhausting. Well, thank you. Oh, yeah, that was a big yawn from Marcy. Big yawn.
Big yawn.
Big yawn.
Big yawn mama.
Thank you all. What?
I said I'm a big yawn mama.
I love that.
I'm big.
Start calling yourself that.
A big yawn
Marcy. Big yawn mama. Jaro. Look at those kitties.
Those cats are fighting.
Uh-oh. One almost fell.
It's always Honey. Honey's trying to run away. She's getting beat up. She's tiny. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say thank you all for submitting.
Yes.
It's so wonderful. We really appreciate it. Keep it up.
Please
let us know if stuff's still happening or whatever.
Yeah, if you have friends that
it.
have stories, please tell them to write to us.
Yeah.
Now it won't be the longest wait ever, possibly.
Yeah,
We're getting
that's
to
cool,
them.
right? That's cool. We're getting to them.
We're getting to them. But yeah, thank you guys so much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy. And don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.